Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I am Julianne and I am a player of cozy games. So today I thought we would start a brand new Animal Crossing island. I thought this could be a little bit of like a let's play. It could be just something you have on in the background just to keep you company. If you've never played Animal Crossing, maybe you can experience it through these videos. And I just thought it would be fun to have a cute, cozy gaming channel. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to have a few different games on here. Animal Crossing obviously is like a daily game, so it'll probably be the predominant game that I play. But also I'm thinking of doing Stardew Valley. There's a new game coming out called Star Sand Island, I believe is what it's called. I played the demo of that and it's quite a lot of fun. I enjoyed it quite a lot. And there's some other games that I kind of have in mind as well. So welcome. I hope you enjoy. Hopefully I will be able to keep talking enough, but let's get into playing some Animal Crossing. So I have a controller here. I've got my Pokemon controller for playing Animal Crossing, and this is only my third island that I am starting. So let's open the software. I played this quite a few years ago and I didn't get very far. I wasn't actually aware that there were star ratings and things in the game. So that is something that we are going to be discovering if you've never played this game before. And I've only just got my second island that I started on the 1st of January 2026 of this year, literally just over a month ago. I've got that to 3 stars and I'm starting to fiddle around with that. But here we go. We're going to see Timmy and Tommy. So obviously this is my very first video. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to all work out, but hopefully we can make some improvements as we go. But we've all got to start somewhere, don't we? So, okay, good morning. We're so excited to have you here. They finish each other's sentences, apparently. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. I cannot read. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. So I just want to also be quiet. I just want to also say I don't really have any plans at this point. Like, I don't have a mood board in mind. I don't have any idea what I'm going to do with this island. I do not have access to Nintendo Online. It's a little bit out of the budget just at the moment. So I am just, for now, going to be working on what is in the current base game. I do have the DLC for my other island, which I may do in the future. But for now, let's start our island. There is so much to look forward to. But first, let us introduce ourselves. Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. This is maybe a bit loud. Maybe we should turn this down a little bit. See, these are all things I'm going to have to learn because their little garbled voices are very loud. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? We'll just say yes, because I'm not moving in from another island. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? No, that is not what I want to do. Now I am hiding what I need to do to, I think it's plus. My picture on my feed, because I can see myself. I'm just watching the OBS feed. I don't have a separate monitor to see just the game, so I've got some stuff hidden under my picture, so I think it's plus. Am I okay with Julianne? Yes, I am, because it is my name. And my birthday is the 10th of October. Will they find me? Julianne, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you. And don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Okay, so this is going to be hard because I tend to like the pink hair, which you cannot get for a little while. I'm quite pale, so that works. Whoops. What hairstyle do I want? I don't really have curly hair. I have quite long, straight hair, but none of these are really doing it. I don't have fringe. I really don't like that one. That one seems very, very new leaf, that hairstyle. I'm just going to go for this one because it's the closest to what I have currently. These are the eyes I usually go for in my other two islands. I do have grey blue eyes, but yeah, that probably works. Nose and mouth. Let me see. I usually go for the button nose and a smiley mouth. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people I see online like the tooth. I don't really like the tooth. Do I want the wide smile or the small smile? I'll go the wide one, I think. Okay. Cheeks. Do we want cheeks? No, I don't think so. All right, confirm. Seeing I can't change my clothes, then yes, everything is as it should be. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now let's start talking about your new home. So exciting! You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way as you're used to them. Well, what I mean is, we have islands in both the northern and southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Julianne, where do you live now? Well, I'm in Australia, so I'm in the southern hemisphere. Oh, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the southern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but that sound good to you so far? Yes, it sounds okay. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands, hopefully they're not inhabited, in the southern hemisphere to choose from. That would kind of defeat the purpose of the game, right? Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort, you can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. Okay, so my current island on the other switch has the two river mouths to the bottom, and I don't love it. I thought I would prefer it because my very first island had one south, one west, I think, and when I restarted my island, I chose one that had both river mouths to the south. And since I did that, I've realised I don't really care for it. So I'm not going to go for this first one or the second one because both of them have river mouths going to the south. So like I said, I don't have any plans at this point for my island. I will eventually be getting the terrain tools so that I can take out the water, put in water, do cliffs, take out cliffs. So to me, it's probably not a huge deal where any of the landmarks are, like the cliffs and the water is. I probably would want to potentially pay attention to where the airport and resident services is. I don't know if I like it to the left in this one, perhaps this one to the right. I don't really know. I don't love any of these, but probably this one to the right, I think. This one has got a couple of waterfalls by the look of it, which we might be able to incorporate. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one, even though I said I wouldn't. Yeah, we'll use this one. Wonderful choice. Thank you. Can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? What would it be, huh? Sleeping bag, lamp, some food, and then I think that says something else. I would probably take some food. Who doesn't love snacks, right? How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes, with a lot of hard work from me, I'm sure. Your attention please, this is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Perfect timing! Come on, let's all board the plane together. I'm assuming there's probably a loading. Yeah, there's something loading behind me. And we are flying in. Look at that. It's our brand new home. So which one did we pick? Towards the left. I can't remember now. All right, and here's our starters. I don't know. As I'm so new to this game, I don't really know any of the villagers apart from ones that I have had on my current island on my other Switch. So I don't actually know who these people are. So I guess we'll find out. We're here. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? The nearby dirt patch. Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. And I've just realised we have a yellow airport, which yellow is not my favourite colour. However, I'm actually starting to like yellow, weirdly enough. I'm a pink girl. I like all the pink things, but yellow and pink do actually go quite well together. So a lot of people will exit out of the game at this point and restart the whole thing to get an airport colour that they want to fit their theme. And I don't think I'm going to, because I think that is fine. That will work with pink. I'm thinking of going, potentially this one I might be going a spooky island, or I like cozy cottagecore kind of stuff. So it's potentially going to end up one of those two, and both of those will do fine with a warm coloured airport. So I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go and see what this presentation is. We're heading there right now. If you'd like to move L to follow us. Here's me trying to bust through, trying to get ahead of them. Get out of the way! Tease. I love the penguin in her little sweater. She's so cute. I don't know who, is it a rabbit or a cat? It's a rabbit, I think, with the round ears. Oh, right. Is that everyone? Let's see. Flo? Oh, Flo is on an island that, I think it's Kaylee. I can't think of her channel. It's Kaylee something. I will link her in the description. I've been watching a big 30-day challenge of hers, and I think she had Flo as a starter on her island. Snake! A rabbit called Snake! Oh my goodness. Snakes are like one of my biggest fears, so that's... It is not very well chosen as a villager, but we will see how we go. I mean, these villagers may not stay depending on how the island pans out. So, yeah, we'll get on with this presentation, shall we? Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook, and our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. He had to think about that? My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes, yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate. I'm sure he does, and I'm sure he gets a lot of kickbacks. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. So I am thinking, like a lot of people in the start of their islands, to put everybody on the beach, because then that keeps the land free. I've just realized we have oranges, and I've got oranges on my other island as the main fruit, so that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, so we will put everybody on the beach just so that they're kind of out of the way. And when we start to develop the actual island itself, we can then start moving properties to where we want them eventually on the island. Okay, let's go to Tommy. Here you go, Julianne, your very own tent. Wow, what the luxury. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory and then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get the chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. It won't matter. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. I feel like I'm going to lose my voice before long. Okay, so how do we... Have we got a map? No, we've just got a tent. Okay. So my I might get some buttons wrong at some point because this controller has the buttons in a different position to what I'm used to playing on the other Switch. So forgive me if I accidentally press the wrong button at some point. So this is close to the airport, so maybe we don't want to be right on the airport. We'll move a bit further this way. Maybe here? We'll go here. I think that'll work. We can imagine it. Doesn't really matter. Because, like I said, it's not going to stay there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That will do. Set up my tent. That's a big first step. All right, let's go. Can we go in? Oh, boo. Can't check out my tent yet. All right, let's run. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Oh, he's just here. It is very close to the airport there, isn't it? I did find a suitable spot. You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for just the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Yes, yes. Okay, so we can talk to the others. I can't believe this is a cute pink and blue bunny called Snake. What on earth? Yo, I'm Snake. You're Julianne, right? Nice to meet you, Bunyip. Bunyip? Okay, that's a very Australian word. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so I gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick. I don't know. What do you think, Julianne? I'm gonna say I will find you a spot. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? It's for my own benefit, bro. Wow, we just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Julianne. Okay then, I can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. Thank you. My tent is in your hands, Bunyip. You've got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is going to be. Okay, so I'm very close to the river here. And let's see, that's the airport there. I mean, but I could have them right next to me, but do I want them right next to somebody called Snake? Let's check out the other side of the beach because we might end up putting both of the villages over here for now. So Flo's up there having a think. Oh, that's a... that's not a very big space. Can we try? Oh yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, that'll do. Because at least it still has a bunch of space for me to run through here because I will be running around. My husband actually showed me the sprint button on this. I didn't realize there was a sprint button, but basically when you run and you press B, you will sprint. And you'll get lots of little dust coming up behind your heels. So since I have learned that, it's about all I do. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Julianne, right? See, told you I had it. I'm full. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, Cha. Cha. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now, this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a spot. Whoa, for real? You're gonna pick out the perfect spot for me? You do that for someone you just met? Yo, you're alright, Julianne. You know, sit down, read. I need that coffee. In that case, here you go. It's your show now, Cha. You go pick out the perfect spot for that tent I gave you. I'm going to go wait in the plaza in the meantime, okay? Sure. So we are really close to this side of the island. I don't think I want to put... I think I'm going to end up putting Flo back over near me. Just because there's not a lot of space and because we can't access the other side of the river yet, because I'm sure there is plenty of space that side. So when we get more villagers coming in, we can, hopefully by then we will be able to cross the river and we can put them over that side. So for now, yeah, I'm just, even though I said I didn't want to put someone near me, I am very antisocial in real life. Let's put Flo here. At least she doesn't have a scary name, right? Yeah, that'll do. I don't need to imagine it, that'll do. Okay, so everybody's tents are up and ready. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for the tents now. I need to get back to the plaza. Sure. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island woman party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. No, it won't. It'll be me work. Well, let's see. Timmy, Flo, Tommy, and Snake can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Julianne and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. All right, everyone, let's get to it. Julianne, would you come see me for a moment? Uh-oh, I'm already in trouble. That's what my brain immediately goes to. I'm in trouble. The boss man's wanting to talk to me. Ah, Julianne, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 3 tree branches should do the trick. I have trouble with my S's today. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the orange-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real oranges. Oh, really? You think? Okay. So how many did you say I needed? Can't even remember now. Which one is my Y button? Up there. Okay. I'll just pick up a bunch. I think he said 6, right? Is that all it was? I know it's 6 oranges that I need, so let's... No, my buttons are all wrong. Just not used to... No, that is X. I need A. I'm trying to get used to this new controller where the buttons are not... Oop, I just got some weeds. Why not? Eventually I'll be able to sell those weeds, so... Let's go with that stone while we're too. Shoot the tree! Alright, well I've got 6 oranges now. I'm picking up weeds instead of the oranges. Alright, we need some more sticks, I think. This one. And another one. And we have 6 of each. Alright, is that all we needed? Go back and talk to him and see what he says. Yes, I'm aware. Have I not got enough? Okay, I need more branches apparently. I can't actually remember what it was that he said. We'll just grab up all the branches that we can find, and hopefully by the end of that it will be sufficient for Mr. Nook. He always wants more, our Mr. Nook, as you will see as we go through this game. More money, more effort. He's your little task person. You're his little task person, I should say. Alright, I should have enough now because I can't see any more on the ground. There's all these bugs I can't catch yet. Oh, alright, let's talk to him again. Oh, good, Julianne. It looks like you've managed to collect up the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. I did indeed. I only need the 10. There you go. It was supposed to be 10. But I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. Of course I will. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Go. Yes. That should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad I'll be sharing a desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh, yeah, I bet. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like oranges, they smell like oranges, they even taste like oranges. So he's had a snack while everyone else is working. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine oranges. So will you collect 6 of them for me? What is this? You've already collected enough oranges for everyone, haven't you? Oh, well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. Yes, an efficient little buzzy bee me. Now that is everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. It's going to set the island on fire. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Oh. No, you won't. You'll be inside, comfy all the time. And now we might not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. But what should we call it? Oh, I don't have a name yet. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to have to figure out a name. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. So, take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Oh, goodness. I hadn't thought about what I was going to name this island. Ooh, because I don't have a theme yet either, so I need something that's going to work for whatever theme I end up doing. Whoa. I don't know. I don't know what to do. All right, let me go and have a look, and I will see what I come up with. I'll do a bit of a Google and see. Okay, I went to a name generator, and I think I have one, and it is... I will type it in. No, that is not right. Sagewick. And that came up under cottagecore names, so I quite like that. I think that's cute. Sagewick. Sage is one of my favourite colours, I think. I'm not really a green person. I don't like green, but sage, that kind of very soft grey blue, is like a colour I definitely like. So maybe seeing it Sagewick, we're going to have some green in this island. So we will see how we go. I am ready, yes. Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. That sounds very, very efficient. Ready? Go! What have we got? Nooktopia, Nookits. I missed the ones that the other guys said. What a splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Because I was going to do Nookdell. I saw Nookdell, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to give Nook all the credit for this island because it's going to be my hard work that makes this island. So I'm going to pick something that does not include his name. So that's why I went for something different. So we have Sagewick. What a splendid variety. I read that, didn't I? Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Julianne seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Julianne, I don't know where he got that from, but so Julianne suggested Sagewick. And everyone clapped. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Sagewick. It rocks. Okay, great. Absolutely. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Sagewick. Well, Julianne. Yes? Since you've proven yourself by naming Sagewick, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Sagewick. I barely moved in and I've already got responsibilities. Julianne, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbours? I am not the person for that. I'll just say a word or two. So, we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. You must have a blender tucked somewhere to make all those oranges into a drink. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from oranges our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Sagewick and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Oh, check out Snake with his little tambourine. That's pretty cute. It's like Tom Nook just in the fire, in the flames, like the little devil he is. Sitting around the campfire with cups of orange juice, it almost feels like we're family. You can call me bro. I think I already have. How about Flo? What does she have to say? A party around a campfire on a deserted island? Wow, now this rocks, Char. That's her favourite saying, I think. This rocks. Okay, let's see what Mr. Nook says. Ah, Julianne. Having a good time, yes. I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. I think I will. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down, so I don't have to sleep on the floor then, huh? Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent, yes, as well, Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. I think I know how this works. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Julianne. Alright. Now I'm on my own. Let's run. Run, 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 run. This one was my tent, wasn't it? Yes, it's got the mailbox. Alright, in we go. Indeed, I do have boxes. What have we got? What colour do we get? Red! Ugh. Red and blue. Wow. Wow. 2 primary colours. That's exactly what I wanted. Right, let's turn our light on. For something that's called Sagewick, that's probably going to be kind of cottagey if I can get there. It's at least going to be very nature-oriented. Primary blue and red is just perfect colouring for that. Camping cot, there we go. Press the right buttons. Place item. Let's see. And it's red. Great. Fantastic. Can we turn it around? Come on. This controller, I swear. Maybe I need to bring it more into the middle of the room. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Push her up against the wall. Okay, let's go to sleep. Rest my head for a little while? I think so. I'm just going to have a sip of water. Rest. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, he's showing up early. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there. Explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world is made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Do I have to? I like sleeping. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Thanks, KK.